George Gershwin was an American composer and pianist born in Brooklyn, New York in 1898. He lived in New York City for most of his life, composing works for orchestra, solo piano, piano and orchestra, and wrote Broadway musicals with his brother, Ira, writing the lyrics. Gershwin's musical style was mainly influenced by the French composers of the early 20th century, such as Maurice Ravel, Claude Debussy, and other 20th century composers such as Stravinsky. Also, some of Gershwin's works, such as his famous Rhapsody in Blue and his 3 piano preludes, were inspired partly by the sights and sounds of New York City. One notable thing about Gershwin is that he had enormous hands, capable of reaching an interval of a tenth easily. This makes a lot of his solo piano works very difficult for people to play that have smaller hands. For some years, Gershwin began having headaches. These became more severe, and later he began forgetting portions of his compositions while performing them. In July 1937, Gershwin collapsed while working on a score in Hollywood. He was taken to the hospital where he underwent emergency surgery to remove a brain tumor. He died shortly thereafter, his career cut short at age 38. Prelude number 2 is part of a set of 3 piano preludes. This prelude is written in sort of a blue jazz style, distinctively Gershwin's. In fact, Gershwin is most famous for his jazz style of music, sort of a refined jazz, unlike any other. Gershwin did for jazz what Joplin did for ragtime.